Back, Charlie, Accra hot. Every day something is going on. Every day agenda here, agenda there. When you stay there, Charlie, settings a bit chill. Okay, welcome back to Sense No Day Ground podcast. Thank you so much for all the support. You know how we do it. Yes. If today is your first time, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down there for me. And make sure to hit the, you see that bell there? Yes, hit the bell too for me so you don't miss any of the new episodes. Yes, Accra hot. Every day something is going on. Every day agenda here, agenda there. When you stay there, Charlie, settings a bit chill. So these are the 5 things you need to know or you need to master in order to survive in this Accra that we are. Yes, point number 1, budget. Always budget. See, at the end of the month, at the beginning of the month, with as little as you have, budget. Make sure you do your allocations. This one goes to TNT, this one goes here, this one goes here, this one goes here. That is the key. That is the first thing you need to do. That is the most important point. Budget. And if you budget, be sure to stick to it, because a lot of unplanned expenses, a lot, they will come your way. But you have to be smart to try as much as possible to stay within your budget, because if you don't stay within this budget, you will be found wanting. That is the gospel truth. All right. Now, the next point that I'm going to talk about is, when you come to Accra, you are coming for a particular reason, or let's say you're coming for work, or you got this new work here, you got this. Whichever skill you brought to Accra, make sure you learn something different. Whatever skill you brought to Accra, okay, whatever it is, whatever strategy you brought to Accra, once you get here, be sure to learn something else. Doesn't necessarily mean that go out there and then look for. You can do that. Okay, there are a lot of smart jobs that you can learn to. You can do a lot of IT stuff. You can learn something different there, or even if it is handwork that you want to learn. Okay, see, go to your backyard. Yes, that street, the junction there, you see that shoemaker there, go to him, tell him you want to learn something. You want to learn how to make sandals, you want to learn how to do this. See, you see that bead maker around the corner? Yes, go there, tell her you want to learn something. That is how you survive here. Charlie, this is a battlefield. Accra here, it be battlefield. All right, so if you don't learn something alongside what you have, you are going to find yourself one, because that means you are going to depend on one single stream of income, and that is not going to be okay for you. Believe me, it's not going to be the best for you. All right. Then the next one is, once you've learned this new skill, it means you have to try as much as possible to perfect it. Make it a side hustle. It's not going to be easy. I'm not promising you have it. It's never going to be easy. You would have to learn, you would have to try as much as possible, bit by bit like that. Make it a side hustle. Okay, if at the end of the month you're expecting 1,005 cedis from your regular stream of income, at least you get some 200, 300 cedis be from your side hustle to top up. It would work out for your TNT. That is, you see, and yes, sir, Charlie, Jack, sister, Obasuma, Ebe Foul. This is Accra with the Ebe Foul said rapture. All right. Now, we've talked about budgeting. That is the first one. The second one, learn something else. Learn a new skill. After you've learned that new skill, make it your side hustle. Get your side hustle going. Bit by bit. See, you'll be surprised. Your side hustle might even come to be your main hustle. And your main hustle will become your side hustle, because probably your side hustle will be paying very well for you. All right. Now that you've learned the side hustle, the next one is try to make some connections. Try as much as possible to make some connections. Not bad connections, good connections. Okay, try to explore a bit and make that connection, and make the most out of every relationship that you build. It doesn't mean go out there and be taking advantage of people. No, that is not it. Don't go out there taking advantage of people. Be smart. Learn how to make the most out of relationship. If you have to humble yourself, Charlie, come down to earth in order to learn something from somebody. That is what you need to do. All right, sometimes you have to go up, sometimes you have to come down. in order to get what you need or in order to get what you want. That is what you need to do to survive. You build these new relationships, learn something from them. They might help you one day. That is how you survive in Accra. That's our point number 3. Now, point number 4, or issue number 4. This one. Learn how to stay in your room. Learn how to stay put in your room. Learn how to stay rooted and enjoy the ambience of your room. Enjoy the atmosphere of your room. Charlie, even if they're hot, try as much as possible. Learn how to stay in your room. What I'm saying is, do not be doing outings a lot unless you can afford it. If not, please do not be doing the outings a lot. Try to stay in the house. Try to learn something. Like, no, put your backside down, okay, and then enjoy home. Because if you try to do a lot of outing and that may far a china here to oh boy, we better come. Learn how to stay in your room. Learn how to appreciate your room. You paid for it. You paid for that rent, okay? Enjoy your room. After work, be in your room, okay? Have that nice, watch some TV, watch something. See, enjoy your room. All right? Okay. You enjoy your room. You budget. You build your connections. You know, you learn your side hustle. At some point in time, appreciate yourself for how far you have come. Okay, at some point in time, give yourself a treat. Okay, give yourself a treat because body no be firewood. Why are we working? In order to make the body satisfied, in order to make ourselves satisfied. So at the end of the day, give yourself a nice treat. All right, you deserve it because in this Accra that we did, here that we did, no, oh boy, it is a battlefield. So if you survive a month, if you survive 2 months, if you survive 3 months, I think you deserve a treat. Okay, that is what we don't do often because every day the hustle is on. But give yourself some nice treats. Be Charlie Fetcher no copy you go to be my why. Copy you go to be no fetch show because that is it. All right. So these are the 5 things you need to do to survive in Accra. 5 simple to survive in this Accra that we are. If not, take it from me. I have seen, I have learned it, and I am telling you, this is how you survive here. If not, may the Lord be with you. You know how we do it. Make sure to subscribe to MC Haymaker on Facebook. Yes. On YouTube, at the Sense No Day Grand podcast. On Spotify, Sense No Day Grand podcast. Apple Podcast is also there. Every podcast platform, just search Sense No Day Grand podcast and you are going to get us there. All right. Make sure to also follow us. See, Charlie, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. Don't miss it. Be the first to know. All right. And at the end of the day, it's you and I surviving in this Ghana that we did. I mean, know that my name is MC Haymaker and I'm always excited to have you. Thank you.